In the world of comic books, the idea of wealth as a superpower has been masterfully honed by DC Comics. While Marvel boasts titans like Tony Stark and Doctor Doom, https://www.film.com/Marvel Universe Richest Characters Ranked Net Worth, Gotham and Metropolis are home to some of fiction's most cash-rich figures. This list isn't just about who has the most dollars, it's about how their fortunes shape the DC universe. Our rankings are derived from expert analyses, financial reports, and official DC Comics material. We've factored in estimates from comic book experts, speculative data from financial outlets, and direct canonical references. But we're not just tallying numbers, we're unpacking why these figures matter, and who truly holds the title of DC's wealthiest. Niles Caulder, $100 to $500 million. Niles Caulder might not be the first name that comes to mind when thinking of DC's elite, but he's a hidden gem. Once the leader of the Doom Patrol, Caulder's recent appearances in Justice League comics have made him a more familiar figure. His wealth is staggering, enough to fund a team of heroes with cutting-edge tech and support. Though often mistaken for a Marvel counterpart, like Professor X, Caulder predates him by months. Realistically, his net worth ranges from $100 million to $500 million, depending on continuity. Roman Sionis, Black Mask, $500 million. While Gotham's traditional crime families and villains like Two-Face are well known, Black Mask stands out as the city's richest criminal. His fortune is explicitly stated in a comic, making him a rare case. Born into wealth, Roman Sionis abandoned his family's cosmetics empire for a life of crime. After ruining his company, he turned to organized crime, amassing a $500 million empire. His bank account is as deep as his depravity. Carol Ferris/Star Sapphire, $1 billion. Carol Ferris flies under the radar compared to her massive net worth. As CEO of Ferris Aircraft, she's built a business producing advanced fighter jets for the U.S. military. A 2024 study suggests she earns over $950,000 annually, but her total fortune is estimated at $1 billion. While real-world aviation executives like Dave Calhoun of Boeing earn far less, Ferris's family-owned business and fictional inflation justify her status as a billionaire. Ra's al Ghul, $1 billion. Here's where the comic book weirdness kicks in. Ra's al Ghul, a centuries-old assassin and cult leader, is both a villain and a legend. Unlike mortal men, he's immortal, thanks to the Lazarus Pits. This supernatural longevity makes his wealth hard to compare to real-world figures. His empire, built over lifetimes, includes resources to fund supervillains and mercenaries. Estimates place him at $1 billion, a conservative figure for a man who's never aged. Michael Holt, Mr. Terrific, $1 billion. Mr. Terrific is gaining popularity after James Gunn's Superman film. In some continuities, Holt is more than a hero. He's a tech mogul. His company, Holt Industries, is a stock-based tech firm that explains his wealth without delving into fictional tech. With a net worth of $1 billion, he could become a tech titan if Gunn expands his universe. But even then, his fortune might rival modern billionaires. Karen Starr, Power Girl, $1 billion. Though Superman's alien tech is often cited as a secret fortune, Power Girl's corporate background makes her DC's richest Kryptonian. She started as a programmer, then founded Starware Industries, a 90s-style tech startup. Her sale before the dot-com crash likely boosted her wealth. If Pets.com was worth $400 million, her company probably fetched more. Michael Carter, Booster Gold, $1 billion. Booster Gold. The Man of Tomorrow is a time traveler from the 25th century. He uses futuristic tech to save lives, monetizing his persona through sponsorships, live streams, and investments. His holding company, Booster Gold International, manages his $1 billion fortune. Even with his future perspective, his wealth seems absurdly vast. Vandal Savage, $2 billion. Vandal Savage, an immortal warrior, is a relic from ancient times. Inspired by Genghis Khan, his estimated net worth is 100 trillion, adjusted for inflation. But after millennia, much of that wealth is lost. His $2 billion fortune is a fraction of that, though DC writers like Dwayne McDuffie argue he's richer than anyone alive. Maxwell Lord, $4 billion. Maxwell Lord is a ruthless businessman who built Lex Luthor's legacy. His company, Maxwell Lord Enterprises, funds the Justice League International. While $4 billion seems low for a DC icon, his focus is on power, not profit. His business assets alone should be worth hundreds of billions, but his true wealth lies in influence. Simon Stagg, $4 billion. Simon Stagg is a mad genius who invented a Neanderthal, causing chaos. His company, Stagg Enterprises, generates billions through scientific innovation. His $4 billion fortune is a result of both genius and unintended consequences. If James Gunn revisits him, we'll learn more about this eccentric tycoon. Ted Kord, Blue Beetle, $5 billion. Blue Beetle's father founded a failed RD company, but Ted revived it as Kord Omniversal. His inventions, used in crime fighting, contribute to his $5 billion fortune. While he doesn't exploit his powers as much as Booster Gold, his tech-driven empire is a major factor in his wealth. Oliver Queen, Green Arrow, $7 billion. Green Arrow's parents built a tech empire, but Oliver himself is a billionaire CEO. His company, Queen Industries, is either a sleek tech firm or a weapons manufacturer. Despite his anti-capitalist stance, his $7 billion net worth reflects his business acumen. Lex Luthor, $75 billion. Lex Luthor's $75 billion is a shocker, but it's based on studies of film villains. His LexCorp, while not a real-world titan, should be worth trillions. His wealth is a mix of business assets, investments, and stock holdings. Even if it's just cash, he's the richest DC villain. Bruce Wayne / Batman, $100 billion. Bruce Wayne's $100 billion is surprisingly low compared to real-world billionaires. But in the DC universe, it's a concrete figure. His wealth includes Wayne Enterprises stock, private property, and the Batcave's arsenal. His true net worth is likely hundreds of billions. But the $100 billion is the official number. Arthur Curry Aquaman, trillions. Aquaman's fortune is beyond comprehension. As King of Atlantis, he controls vast underwater resources and advanced tech. His wealth surpasses even Genghis Khan's $100 trillion estimate. With nigh extraterrestrial weapons and a kingdom of riches, Arthur Curry is the undisputed richest in DC.